Have you ever faced something that seemed impossible? A problem so big it felt like a giant towering over you? Today we'll hear the story of David, a young shepherd who trusted in God to face a real giant. Goliath was a warrior over 9 feet tall. Every day for 40 days, he stood on the battlefield, taunting the Israelite army. "Send someone to fight me," he shouted, but no one dared to face him. The Israelites were filled with fear, frozen by the sight of such a powerful enemy. David, the youngest son of Jesse, was not a soldier. He spent his days tending sheep in the fields. But David wasn't an ordinary shepherd. He had faced danger before. When lions or bears came to attack his flock, he defended the sheep with courage and trusted in God to protect him. One day, David visited his brothers on the battlefield. As he arrived, he heard Goliath's taunts. Unlike the soldiers who trembled with fear, David was filled with confidence. He asked, "Who is this giant who defies the army of the living God?" David stepped forward and said to King Saul, "Don't be afraid, I will fight this giant." Though Saul doubted him, David explained, "God has saved me from lions and bears. He will save me from this giant too." King Saul offered David his armor, but it was too heavy and unfamiliar. David chose to fight with what he knew best. He picked up 5 smooth stones from a stream, carried his sling, and prepared to face Goliath. As David approached, Goliath sneered, "Am I a dog that you come at me with sticks?" But David was not afraid. He replied, "You come to me with a sword and spear, but I come to you in the name of the living God. Today everyone will see that this battle belongs to God." David ran toward Goliath with his sling in hand. He placed a stone in it, swung it, and released it. The stone struck Goliath on the forehead, and the giant fell to the ground. The Israelites cheered as the Philistines fled in fear. A shepherd boy, armed only with faith and a sling, had defeated the mighty warrior. David's story reminds us that no challenge is too big when we trust in God. Whether it's fear, doubt, or a difficult situation, we can face our own giants with courage and faith. Like David, we can overcome challenges by trusting God's strength, remembering how He has helped us in the past, and taking action even when the odds seem against us. Remember, no matter how big the challenge, you can face it with faith and courage. Share this story with someone who needs encouragement and subscribe for more inspiring Bible adventures.